What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the Trail Theory Podcast. I'm Brian.
I'm Alex.
I'm Austin.
And I'm Pfeiffer.
Oh no!
What
Chaos.
It's a bureau. It's
We're
the
not
Tom
ready.
Holland.
I've
beers.
seen those before.
Hey, gang!
Welcome.
Sorry, you caught us off guard.
Hey, we were refilling.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there.
Welcome.
Welcome to the podcast.
Just caught us at the gas station refueling.
Caught us with our pants down.
Why did I just
Yeah.
get like a Mr. Rogers? What's the neighborhood thing? Is it
Yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
Rogers
Rogers
neighborhood?
neighborhood.
Why
Yeah.
is that? Does he say that? Didn't see you there or whatever.
Didn't see you there. It's something like
No.
that.
Didn't see there. Well, you know what, guys? It's good. It's good that we're refueling because it's been a while.
It has been a while.
It's been a while that we've done
Well,
something.
it's been 2 weeks for the listeners.
Right.
It's
But-
been longer than that for us.
It has been a lot longer.
God.
What do you think?
Oh!
Yeah.
Yes.
Should we?
Instantly, yes.
I think we should.
Instantly, yes.
It's been a minute.
For those listening,
For those uninitiated.
we have
This dumb alcohol.
This
Well,
dumb
okay,
plastic bottle.
for people that might not know, before we did video, we used to do these little, the little shots.
the little
like,
fireball,
fireball shots.
the
The
gas
airport
station,
bottles.
The gas station ones.
Yeah,
So,
airport
single
bottles.
shots.
Yeah.
So we used to
Single
do
shot
this
bottles.
before we started recording, just to kind of like loosen up.
Yeah,
Right?
man. We were
Do a
keeping
shot of
Walmart
Fireball.
in business
We did
with
it.
how many we were
Listen, it
buying.
didn't loosen anything up.
We
All
did it for
was
a
just
while.
We
but
did. Yeah, we went
It's a
through
nice
a lot of
little tradition.
those.
Wow, I hope you guys aren't sick.
We'll find out soon.
There's
we might all be.
0.0001% alcohol in there.
Oh, that was a huge pull.
Yeah. Pull.
That bottle is
What a great.
so
I like. Yeah, I like
big.
when you take a pull of whiskey, a tug.
Paul,
Get in here.
Let me get a sniff.
he gonna do. He gonna.
It's like we're icing them.
He gonna do one.
All right.
Yes.
Well, now that we've successfully
Completely derailed.
Yeah.
derailed, already.
That's what this is now. People know we derail all the time.
Yeah.
We derail before we even get on the rail.
Before
There
we
are
even
so
are on
many
the rail.
people who have already abandoned ship here.
They're like, this isn't a podcast. This is
Nah.
These guys.
morons.
That's what podcasts do, right? Welcome to the Trail Theory Podcast, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
In theory, we're going to talk about backpacking.
Yeah. That's
some
the
point.
idea. That's the idea.
You clicked on the link,
Well,
know.
this is a good one because
is.
we've got real life trail action happening very, very soon.
coming up.
And we want to
coming up.
talk about it.
Yeah. But first, we do want to talk about the Northeast Ohio Adventure Fest,
Yes.
right?
That's right.
That is a month away from now, pretty much.
Almost exactly. Yeah.
Almost
May
exactly.
16th.
May 16th
Yep.
in downtown Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. Come out. We are actually doing a live episode on the main stage to kick off the whole event.
Woo. Yes.
So, at 10 a.m.,
Bright and early.
bright and early.
Bright and squirrely.
Bring your coffee. Bring
Come with
your
coffee.
your bagel.
Yeah, bring your bagels. Did I say it wrong again?
No, you're
Close. You're on the
Brian says bagel like bagel.
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 And
bagel.
so he'll never hear the end of
Like
it.
a bacon strip.
Bagel. But we will be there. Other vendors will be there. We are going to
Yes.
have a booth. We're going to have merch. We're going to have,
Coffee.
dude, a ton of really
coffee.
fun, cool new things.
Yeah.
Well, you can come on the podcast with us.
Yeah, we're gonna have like
An actual
in our
studio.
booth, like a podcast, like running. You
Yeah.
can
If you've
actually
never been on a
chat with
podcast
us.
and wanted to, take a seat.
Take
Yeah.
a seat. May 16th,
Unless you don't want to talk to us.
10 a.m. Be there. Downtown Cuyahoga
Yes.
Falls. The information's right
You know
here.
what I noticed
There.
something
Somewhere on the screen.
Somewhere.
in our social post when you were announcing it, and then the first time you said it just now, a few minutes ago, you guys said Cuyahoga. You went out of your way to say Cuyahoga.
It is
Yeah.
Cuyahoga.
And then you just now
I
did
say
what we all
Cuyahoga?
do, where you say Cuyahoga.
No,
All right,
I don't
so-
say I don't say Cuyahoga.
I say
It's
Cuyahoga.
Cuyahoga.
So let's
Cuyahoga.
clear this
Let's
up.
settle the
Let's
score.
settle this for the
Haven't we been over
those
this?
from
I
not
think we
here.
have.
Oh, really? On another episode?
I don't know.
Maybe.
We've talked about
Maybe
it
not
before.
Anyway, so where the Adventure Festival is happening and where some of us have lived surrounding area, and
Right.
plus the
The
CVNP.
CVNP.
Right.
Yep.
Kaga.
is the-
Cuyahoga.
locals shorten Cuyahoga
To
to Kaga.
Cuyahoga.
It's just
Kaga.
and I never even thought about it
Cuyahoga
until
Falls.
Cuyahoga.
Cuyahoga
Yeah.
Falls.
Cuyahoga Falls. I guess it is
Right.
true.
It's technically Cuyahoga.
Yeah.
I believe.
Cuyahoga.
It's Cuyahoga Falls. But I just thought it was funny because when I saw the post,
fun word.
it caught my ear. You were like Cuyahoga.
Yeah.
I'm, like, I'm not used to us saying it that
Well,
way.
I was in performance mode.
You were, yeah,
so
yeah.
I had to enunciate.
So Cuyahoga Falls, Cuyahoga Falls, same difference.
Well, it's
for
kind of
free
like people in our area also say like instead of mitten, they say mitten.
Mitten.
Yeah.
I say
You know?
mitten.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of like a thing.
You're talking mitten versus mitten?
Mitten.
Like a mitten that you wear, like a glove,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
a mitten,
Or like
Yeah.
the, shape of Michigan.
a mitten.
We have,
Yeah,
there's
mitten.
some Ohio regional
I'm not
accent
mitten
that we
it.
have.
Oh, no, for sure.
But
But it's
yeah.
a free
Anyway.
event.
Yeah.
Come out, come hang with us. It's going to be a really good time. There's going to be a lot of really cool people there. And we're super stoked. We're really, really excited
am
for
so
this.
like if one person comes by the booth.
Well,
and
someone
hangs
already
out, I'm
messaged
gonna
us
be
saying they were
super
coming.
pumped.
So-
We've had a bunch of people
Yeah.
comment
Yeah,
that they're going to be
people
there.
in our
So-
circle, people
Come
who've
out.
commented, emailed, stuff like that are coming out. So join us.
And
It'll be
Alex
fun.
said if you need a place to stay, you could stay here.
Wow, that's
tents. Consider it.
tent set up out back.
10 setups in the back.
we got a pool and a pond. That pond would be good for you. Yeah.
There's a hotel literally 45 feet away from where we're going to be on stage.
Yeah.
So there's plenty
stay
of
there.
There you go.
plenty
Go-
of space there.
Are we gonna go like party with fans? After
yeah, we'll
the-
party
I
with you
mean,
guys afterwards. But there's a ton of
buy us
ton
a
of things
drink.
to do. or we can buy you a drink if you travel.
No!
If,
Whoa!
Well,
You're
hold
gonna
on.
buy us a drink.
We don't have a budget yet.
Hold on.
That's
If
our
you
Patreon.
travel-
Is you buy us a drink.
If you travel out of state and you come to the Adventure Fest and you hang
all right.
out, I will buy you a drink.
and you can have a
personally.
T-shirt.
And
Oh.
the maximum
hey.
cost that your
a
beer
lot of
can
promises.
cost is $3.22. That is our cap.
There's
We're
a
gonna-
Dora there too, so you can drink
kidding.
and
Designated
walk around.
outdoor recreational area.
That's what it stands for.
Yeah,
You can walk and
walk
drink.
and drink.
Yep. Okay.
Be silly.
Anyways, it's only been 7.5 minutes, and we
now
have
that is there,
Be there, see there,
and we are here
to talk about-
What are we talking about?
Wow,
We're gonna go
I'm
outside.
worn out already.
I know.
dude, we're firing tonight.
We're gonna be going outside soon.
Outside.
We're gonna be going outside.
I need it so bad.
Yes.
Let's talk about that for just a minute before
I've-
we get into the deets here.
What, needing to be outside?
Let's talk about just wanting and needing.
So a couple
craving the
couple
outside.
things have happened recently near us. Most notably, the weather decided to actually be spring. Like
For now.
for now.
For now.
I think
we're good.
We're probably getting one more.
I
snow.
think.
Monday.
Gosh, I hope
Is that
you're
right?
I
right?
saw snow on Monday.
No.
Wait, what?
No.
I saw a chance of snow
Late
on
April,
Monday.
May, or
Yeah, dude.
late April.
No.
That's just like that's just a wasted day. Hold it up,
I
call
know.
it a day.
I guess.
It's a tease.
I'm just gonna.
Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna call it a rainy day, not a snow day, and just pretend it's rain.
That's a sick day.
But no, it's starting to warm up. We're starting to see the trees are starting to bud a little bit.
They are.
Got dandelions in my yard, which is annoying.
But it's a sign of
But
spring
it's,
life.
right?
Yeah.
It's coming,
Yeah, man.
and I've been able to actually get out into the parks. I'm running
Yeah.
on trails. I'm doing stuff. Like
Yeah.
I'm getting it's
blast.
incredible, and it's making
Getting
me.
yoked.
I got to be outside as much as possible. It's got it. I'm just
You can
have
just
the.
smell it in the air.
I
got
feel
the-
bad.
got
I
the
feel,
itch right now.
I feel bad for the people that have to work with me because I've been a nightmare at work. I've just been in a really bad mood.
Wow.
I'm so ready to get outside and disconnect for a few days. Like,
Yes.
I can feel when. I know we've talked about this in like the psychology episodes,
Which we did 9 years ago.
which we've done.
We
two
really need
of.
to do that again.
We
Yeah.
really do need to do
Feels
another
that
one.
long ago.
And I know a lot of you guys say that you really enjoyed those, so we'll try to do another one here soon.
There's no
but
try. There's
we
do.
we have talked about like there's this like compression your body starts to feel. You start feeling heavy, and you just feel the weight of like it seems like everything, and you go. I just need to disconnect. It's
called seasonal depression,
I just
bro.
need to reset. Maybe,
Yeah,
dude,
for real.
And so we haven't been out. When was the last time we were out? We went to 80K when?
Get last
August.
Was it August?
Yeah,
September.
September.
Well, no, because we did. Was it after Ohio Pile or was it before? Because September would have been the
It was like
camping.
the same month.
think it was-
It was
I think
like
it
a
was- I think
week
it
and a
was-
half later.
You're right. It
Was
was
it later?
It was later. Yeah.
So it was September then. It would have been
late
after
September.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute.
Ooh, doggy.
I feel my body going. I need
You
to
know
be
what-
out in the wilderness.
you know
I
what
need
I'm
to be-
doing?
I need to sleep outside.
You know
Yeah.
what's different
Yeah.
this yes, that's why. But what's different this year is I made it a point, and our New Year's episode, I had a resolution of once a week I want to get into a park.
You did say that, yeah.
I've not been super great about it when it's in the cold months, but I've been okay. But now that it's getting warmer, and I feel like I'm like microdosing outside.
Yeah, dude.
Because I don't feel.
Yeah.
Man,
It's a good way to put it.
Tell me more.
I don't feel like I'm not. I need to sleep outside. Like that needs to happen. But I've been getting out into the local parks like 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah.
And even if it's just a trail run or whatever, and it helps a ton, man.
So-
I just feel it compiling on top of each other, going, "You need more of this. You need more of this. You need more of this. You need more of this."
no,
So
It's not scratching the itch. I guess I need to just
not fully,
Yeah.
but it, you know.
So
It's tickling
last
me.
week for spring break, I was out west with my kids and my wife.
Yes, I'm
and
so jealous.
I will say, you talk about the need to like sleep outside and the desire. I have never, of all the trips we've done, of all the hiking, all the backpack, all the car camping, whatever, I have never felt such like a relax moment in my life more than this trip.
Yeah.
And so I'm eager for more of it. Like, and
Heck yeah.
I am not. I think I've told people before, like, oh, do you ever wake up and like you feel really truly like rested?
Yeah.
Like, how frequently does that ever happen? Like, I can maybe count on one hand how many times
Yeah.
I'm like, I wake up and I'm like, I'm up, I'm ready to kill this day. Like, usually I'm like,
Yeah.
I either sleep too much. There's a sweet spot, and I know there is. But man, last week, I've never rested like that in my life. It was incredible.
I
And
love
I'm just
that.
excited to get back out.
So before we dive into the trip that's going on, Al, why don't you take us a little bit about through like your trip that you just took? So you just did a road trip out west with the fam for like 10 days, something like that.
Yeah, it was a week and a half.
Nice.
So
tell us just a little bit about
awesome.
that. Where'd you go?
Well, we made the big old jaunt over to Zion, which was, I want
Wow.
to say it was 26 or 27 hours total.
Dang.
And that is in Michigan, correct?
That is in Utah. It's in heaven. Springdale,
Kidding.
Utah. It was a whopper. My kids did great. It was two days, 2 days of full driving. Day one was 16 hours. Was a
Whoa, dude,
monster
that's
day.
brutal.
I love a mile eater day like that.
But-
Driving, just delete
I will
some
say
miles.
this, guys. It sounds like it's a lot. It's so amazing.
Yeah.
I've done a
and,
full 14 single day.
And once you
know.
get like the first day driving west, actually is kind of boring. But man,
Yeah,
once
because nothing's
you hit Denver, okay. But I gotta give credit where credit is due. So we're gonna tangent for 3 seconds. We stopped in our original destination was Hayes, Kansas. Hayes, Missouri, Hayes, whatever it is.
Hayes something.
I'm sorry, Hayes. And that was like we have to get to this point or we're like screwed the next day.
Yeah.
We got to Hayes and we were like, all right, we can keep going. We're going to go like 2 more hours. And we ended up in the town of Goodland. And I kid you not, the best Mexican in the United States is in
Yes, so you
Goodland.
said. Okay. You sent this text message like
It
I just had the
was-
best Mexican ever
Yeah.
in Kansas, and I'm like, bro, are you
Goodland,
supposed to
Kansas.
have barbecue in Kansas?
Pull it up.
What's Goodland,
and
Kansas known for?
Shout it out.
Shout out to Tequilas in Goodland. The guy
course.
at the hotel gave us a list of places to
Yeah.
go, and he looked at us and he said, "Just go here."
Just go.
And we were like, "All right, cool, dude." It was packed.
3.4 stars.
That's 4.5.
4.5
and that's
stars.
I was looking at the
800 some
Facebook
Google
thing.
reviews,
Buddy, you
bro.
need
looking
some
at the-
glasses.
You're looking at
the-
Facebook.
I'm looking at the
There's-
thing underneath.
There's nobody happy on Facebook. You can't
yeah,
take a
Facebook
look
is
at that.
shit.
Yeah, people are just talking trash.
Yeah.
It was, guys, out of this world.
Wow.
I know it sounds ridiculous. We did have
Is
Is
that
that
the place?
That was
Hell
it,
yeah.
bro.
No,
Yeah.
that
Dude,
is
this
that
looks
is
legit.
exactly the place.
Yeah.
That
There's
is
no sign anywhere.
Exactly.
It doesn't
You
even
just
it's a
you
little
have
one.
to know,
You know.
or you don't know.
Yeah.
You know a place like that's good.
It's like a
Someone's got to
speakeasy.
tell you. Yeah.
It's a Mexican speakeasy.
Yeah, it was unreal, dude.
Love it.
And like the salsa came out, and we were like, "Oh, this hits." And and it was like,
I love chips and
it
salsa.
wasn't. We actually contemplated. It was so good. We contemplated stopping on the way back.
Oh, wow.
Because we were like, "Do we need to like test fate?"
That's
Like,
crazy.
is
hold
this
on.
legit?
I
We sat
love
right there.
I love how nondescript the outside of the building is,
Yeah.
and the inside's just
dude.
like
Bam.
Yeah.
You know where they
It
put
was
their
incredible.
money. Like,
Yeah.
all on
because
the
from the
interior.
outside
Yeah.
it could be one of those diners that's
Oh, yeah.
like just complete garbage,
dude,
or
Oh
it could
my
be
God.
this. Hell
fire.
yeah.
Dude, sign
The
me up, man.
outside looks like it's like about to be the setting for a scene in Breaking
Yeah,
Bad.
it looks like
I was
worn
thinking
out strip
it's
mall.
like it
Austin.
looks like an old strip club.
Austin, I'm not kidding. I immediately thought Breaking Bad. I immediately thought Breaking Bad.
Funny.
Man, look at those
Look at
chairs.
those chairs.
Hell
All right,
yeah.
this is
Unreal.
great.
So at any
This
rate,
place
I
is
digress. I just we talked about this in the car. I mean, you talk about everything, but Allison and I were like, we have
I'm
to shout
hungry
this
now.
place out.
So-
It was
so-
so good.
I'm
Yeah,
so
you got to
hungry
stop
now.
putting food up on the
do.
screen because
Yeah, I didn't eat dinner tonight, so this is going to be hard for me. Look, I have a hard question for you. Tequilas, which is that place, right? That's
Yeah,
called Tequilas?
Tequilas.
Tequilas or crunchies?
Well,
You have to pick.
Come
No,
on,
no,
hold
no,
on,
no,
hold
no,
on.
no, no, no.
Total
No,
different-
I know.
total
I know
different
it's
genre
different.
and menu.
I know. It doesn't matter. It's still
matters.
food. What would you prefer?
Bro, straight up, no lie, dude. Crunchies every single time.
Okay.
And, that,
All right.
let me
Crunch.
defend
I
this,
just
okay?
needed a gauge.
I know.
If you
I needed
were
a benchmark.
Like, if
can't
you were to
beat
say
Crunchies.
wings or Mexican, dude, I'm picking wings.
Right.
All right, every time.
9.9
Yeah.
times out of
Okay.
10, maybe
Oh,
10 times out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
And I love
Especially-
Mexican,
especially crunchies.
Crunchies is in Michigan, though. I will say.
and much easier to get to.
Much easier
I love
for
this.
us. For us,
We gotta move on.
we do.
Absolutely.
Sorry, but you had
No,
a
don't
good
be sorry.
time.
We just,
It was.
I need to draw the line now. Or we're not going to stop talking about food for like another
This
7
is gonna
minutes.
Yes.
be. Look, we
All right,
haven't
so-
been together in a long time.
I know,
Yeah,
man.
We're
this,
talkative.
This is going to be an hour and a half.
So Zion was the destination.
yes.
Yeah. Did you pop to any other national parks where you were out there?
We did. So we were in Zion. We stayed
there's a
at
few
the-
over there.
We
There's
stayed at
5.
the watch. Oh, it's so easy to get to them too. So we stayed at the Watchman Campground for 4 nights, which is the campground in the park.
Yeah.
We should definitely do a recap on all of this because this whole I have
We could
so
do an
many
episode on this.
thoughts
Yeah, for
on
sure.
Zion in general. The parking scenario is bananas, et cetera, et cetera. That is the coolest campground I have ever stayed at.
Do you want to shut up and then maybe we can make a full episode out of it? Not to be rude.
Yeah,
but shut your
But
mouth.
I do have one question for you because I did see something on social media where there are long lines going into any of the parks while you were in there. I saw people like corralling to
They-
try to get into the park.
Listen,
And I can't remember which
the
one it
long and the
was,
short
but-
of it is the good parks out there. There's always going to be some
Yeah.
level of a line. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, so yes, I will shut up talking about this because I do want to do a full.
We
episode
should do a
on
full
it.
episode on it.
But after Zion, just to quickly give like the 1,000-foot view, we went to Moab and then did Arches.
Nice.
And you talk about lines. Arches just did away with since last year. They used to have a timed entry thing,
Yeah.
right? And they did away with it completely.
You know what? I kind of like that though.
It
I
was
feel like the time
no
entry
issues
creates
getting in.
problems.
Oh, really? It wasn't too bad?
It was much easier.
That's
Nice.
good. That's good.
Much
That's good.
easier. So
Beautiful.
we will now talk about this in another episode.
Yeah.
And the trip was great.
I love that.
No more.
Bang.
Boom.
Don't
Teaser.
spoil it.
Teaser for next
Oh
time.
man, I
It
can't
was
wait.
it was incredible though.
So,
Good.
let's
Well
talk
done.
about where we're going.
Where you're going?
Some of us. 3 of us.
Yeah. So 3 out of 5 are able to go on this trip. That we're going on
Next weekend.
Next weekend.
We
we're leaving
leave in
Thursday.
like 5 days.
I know.
By the
I'm
time
not
you're
ready.
listening to this, the boys are gone.
We're gone.
Actually, yeah.
yeah.
And back.
Yeah. And
well,
yeah, pretty much.
But we did in the last episode commit
we lied.
hard to a
right.
specific
We did.
place.
That's right.
we said
Oh.
we're going to Perry.
Yeah, we
We're
lied.
going back to Perry in
it-
in
Yeah.
Virginia, isn't it?
Virginia, yeah.
Perry
in
in Virginia.
Yeah, we totally lied.
We're
Perry,
not.
PVL, Perry Valley Loop.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Not doing that. Sorry.
We decided
Abandoned
to do something different, and we are
Something
going
new.
to.
Drum roll.
Well, you already know because
Yeah,
clicked
it's on.
the link.
It's on the thing.
We're going to Shenandoah.
Shenandoah.
Shenandoah National Park.
We have not been to Shenandoah.
I cannot.
I'm so excited.
Freaking wait.
I have. So I was curious. I didn't know a lot about Shenandoah, like at all, really.
I feel like it is one of those parks that is in. It's kind of like. It's big. Cuyahoga National.
Can
CAMP.
Can I
It's
spit,
like F.
Can I
It's
spit
like,
out some? Can I spit out some facts?
Yeah,
facts?
brother.
Let me share some facts with
Share,
you.
learn
Bring it
us.
on.
Shenandoah National Park stretches over 200,000 acres along the Blue Ridge Mountain in Virginia.
Hell yeah.
It is
Yeah.
only about 75 miles away from Washington, D.C.,
Oh, that's real close. That's much closer than I thought.
Very close, and that's relevant because
was gonna
one of the guys that we do backpacking with
Yeah.
lives in Washington, D.C., and he
decided
is
decided he's coming.
decided to go.
Are you kidding me? I didn't know
2
that.
days ago.
Andrew's
told us
coming.
yesterday.
Andrew's coming.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So we're stoked. We didn't know about that until literally 2 days ago. So
Yeah, it's
we're stoked our buddy
incredible.
from DC is going to
Which
come
makes
out.
sense because he could just
Yeah, he's like, oh, it's like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
just drive over there.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
This is great. Over 40% of the park is designated wilderness, which means that it is protected to remain wild, and there are no roads or no development. 40% of the park.
Big fan.
Beautiful.
Is this going to
Beautiful.
become our home court advantage here?
Maybe,
Like, is this going to
dude.
be home
It might
court?
be.
Maybe there's a lot of.
You haven't even gone yet.
Look,
I'm ready.
look,
I'm ready. I'm juiced.
Shenandoah has 500 plus miles of hiking trails.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Frick.
Hell yeah.
Out of that 500 miles, over 100 miles of that is on the Appalachian Trail.
That's right.
Nice. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You can hike to waterfalls, rocky summits, and quiet hollows all in one trip. How about that?
We're hitting a decent summit, I think, aren't we, on this one?
We are. We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
The wildlife encounters. Let's talk about wildlife.
Big
Let's.
fan.
The park is home to black bears. So bear bags.
Yep.
Bear bags.
Barebacks.
Bear bags.
Barebacks.
Not required to
cans.
have cans.
Not
cans.
required to have cans.
Cool, I figured
so
that.
we're not going to bring cans. It's also home to white-tailed deer, foxes, bobcats, and over 190 bird species.
But tell us about
How
the
about
snakes.
that? You know what? It doesn't say anything
There-
about
'Cause I
snakes
know
in my
Alex is going
stuff.
to want to know about the
But
snakes.
There any nope ropes?
There are some nope ropes, and I do believe this section of Virginia
there's
does
gotta be
have
some
rattlesnakes.
rattlesnakes out there, dude.
Yeah,
I think-
I'm sure.
I think there was a picture that we saw
We
that had
did.
rattlesnakes.
We saw
we
a
were doing our
huge
meeting,
rattlesnake
yeah, dude.
on-
like a
Dog,
really
yeah,
big,
dude.
like a really
Looked
big
like
one.
a 2x4.
Right. One of the, if you go into this
As a
loop
straight
on
snake.
All Trails and look through the photos, that someone got a really good shot of a
big dog.
big-
Yeah.
Pretty big. one.
Nice.
Pretty big
Juicy.
rattlesnake.
Yeah.
So if you see a big juicy boy,
Yeah. it looked like a firefighter's hose, man, for sure.
It also, Shenandoah is also minimal light pollution. So dark skies, I'm very excited. We did talk about
Stargazing.
one of the reasons why we were going to go to Perry. We
right. We wanted
committed
the
to Perry
stars.
the last because we wanted the stars.
Yep.
Right. We will get this. So on a clear night, we can see the Milky Way with a naked eye, which is going to
Very
be
good,
great.
very
I'm
good,
very
very
excited
good.
about that.
Milky.
If we're not going in the fall, but fall colors are world class
Whoa.
in Shenandoah.
All right, so we just have to go back.
If you didn't
world
know.
class.
I have
class.
heard that.
World class. Before becoming a park in 1935, hundreds of families actually lived in those mountains, and unfortunately were forcibly relocated.
Or they're still
Wait.
there.
Forced out to make the
Murdering
park.
hikers.
Yeah,
Oh wow, that's interesting.
that's what some of my information
usually.
says.
Usually,
I mean,
you
they-
just
I'm sure they
keep
got-
it safe
Yep.
to make sure people don't develop it. But there were people there, and they kicked them out to
Maybe
stay
they,
at this
I'm
park.
sure they
It
paid
does
him
sound
out.
like that. Forcibly. I would
imagine.
assume.
They weren't just like.
Eminent domain.
Yeah, I would assume.
Yeah.
You still get a
Shenandoah-
paycheck, though.
Shenandoah
my.
has dozens of waterfalls, especially after a big rain, which is great.
It's very rainy right now. So
It has been very
we
rainy,
should,
so we should be seeing some decent water there. So yeah, that was kind of it. It does say is hiking capital because of all the 500 miles or plus miles of hiking
It
trails
also
there.
is either the starting point or your ending point, depending which way you go, of the Blue Ridge Parkway,
Oh, is that right?
which connects to a great the Smokies,
Oh.
which is where that goes to. So from Shenandoah, I believe, to the Smokies is the Blue Ridge Parkway.
Oh, I guess I should talk also.
Sweet.
The Skyline Drive. Skyline Drive is a huge thing. It's
also a good song.
over there. It's a very famous drive. It runs 105 miles along the crest of the mountains. We do actually hike
portion.
a big portion of our hike along or parallel to the Skyline Drive. Now, there are a few things that we did have to do for this trip that we haven't had to do in other
most notably
things.
destroy our bodies.
We will.
Yeah, what are we doing? What are we looking at? Lay it on the
so
table for
do
us,
we,
Brad.
Do we want to get into the
Let's
actual
walk through the map.
map?
Yes.
I think
Make it
now
happen.
that Pfeiffer has said we will be destroying our bodies,
Yeah.
it would be an appropriate time.
Okay. So we didn't really custom do this map per se. We had our meeting about the trail, right, with everyone that was going on the trip. And I typically usually either, regardless of if we do something that someone else has done or a typical trail, I usually go back and like create the trail. And I can put a link down below for the trip. I do that because I really like to kind of figure out our proposed camp spots.
You like to be prepared.
I like to be prepared, but I also like to see the segments in each day, which is kind of nice.
Also, you get to look at it like this, where it's all interactive and
cool.
And
so, so this is kind of an ass kicker of a trip. It is 26.44 miles
over 2.5 days.
Yeah. Call it 3 days.
With 7,369 feet of elevation gain.
Yes.
So we have a couple big climbs, which are I'm actually looking forward to. It's going to be great training for me for my Rainier trip, which is in July. But
I mean, we rip right into it on day one.
We do.
It's just up.
Yeah. We decided to
go counterclockwise.
We decided to park in, if I can remember correctly, White Oak Boundary Parking. I think that's where it is.
I don't even know if I ever knew the name, so I trust you.
I think that's where it is.
Sure, sounds good.
With it being a national park, you do have to have a park pass. So that's one thing. It's per vehicle. You have that already.
Acquired.
You also, if you're doing a multi-night trip, you need backcountry permits.
Cool. What was that process like? Oh.
So we got a text from him saying... they're calling me back. They're calling me back in 73 minutes. We have to commit to a trail right now.
No way. Seriously?
Pick 3, my lord.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah. So I had a couple questions. I later found a video, which was helpful.
Real quick, the reason why I'm asking so many questions is because I'm not going on this trip.
Yeah, Austin and Paul can't go.
I have.
Paul's upset.
Paul's upset. I'm upset, but I also have. I'm doing a different trip.
We're going to talk about that too.
We'll talk about that afterwards.
Yeah.
But okay, so all right, so you called and you have to get a permit, but you have to say what trails and places you're staying.
Yeah, so everything is through recreation.gov now, where you have to like reserve or book your permit or buy your permit.
Okay.
And so I don't know how new that is. We've not really gone and backpacked in a national park before.
We've always known that Shenandoah needed
permits.
There were some hurdles.
We did know that there were
Our
some
listeners
hurdles.
probably know a little bit more about that than we do. Possibly.
Yeah,
right.
we
just don't do a lot of
we
trips like that.
We just don't.
That's like, it's like reserving your camp spots ahead of time at the Smokies, which is another reason where it's like we just abandoned
haven't done
ship.
it.
Yeah.
We didn't do the Smokies because we just did it too late.
We ran out of time.
asshole. Yeah.
The thing that I was unclear about, I was like, I want to make sure I'm doing this correctly because I did book our backcountry permits. You're able to book it for the group, which is nice, per car. So Andrew, who lives in DC, he had to do it himself because he's driving up in a different car, obviously. But I had a couple questions about, did they want me to specify where we're going to be parking? And that is our first day, because it's based on how many days you're going to be out, right? So I called up and was told that the wait time is going to be 23 minutes. And I'm like, oh, okay. 20 minutes is not bad. All right, so I'll put it on hold, and I'm going to mess around a little bit. And then I thought I figured it out. I'm like, oh, never mind. I'm good. Hang up. Wait a second. Nope.
Error.
Question not answered. So call back 73 minutes. I'm like, oh shit. So I had that on hold and I was going through, and then I found this video. Yeah.
Cisco, yeah.
It's worse. It's worse than that.
Everybody knows that one.
It's worse than that. I did find this video that was super helpful that kind of takes you through it. I wish I would have found it before earlier.
How long was the video? 72 minutes?
No, dude, it's only a 5-minute long video.
Dude,
so what you have to do is you have to, per day or per night, where are you going to finish? Where do you plan on staying? Because when you go in and reserve these spots, Shenandoah is big, right? We just said it was 200,000 acres.
Yeah, it's big.
They're split into sections: a northern section, a central section, and a southern section, and those are divided up by the few, like we mentioned before, there's 40% of them, or 40% of this national park is no roads, right? So they're sectioned out by the roads that go horizontal to the park, right? And so you have to find out. You have to find out what section you're going to be in. We are going to be backpacking in the central section of Shenandoah the whole time.
Dude, this is like the Hunger Games.
Yeah, a little bit. But there are also different regions
within
inside the sections.
Oh man!
And you have to specify where you're going to be
There's
staying
different conclusions.
or camping. You have to specify where you're going to be camping, and based on that, there could be either no permits or permits. And we're a week out. There was still plenty of permits.
Okay.
So we were okay.
Does it show you how? Did it show you how many are still available? Like
It said
some
90,
ridiculous
it
number.
said 99 plus.
You had to
Okay.
give
So,
them. You had to give them essentially what you were in the central section, but
Correct.
then also what region you were going to be staying each night.
For each
Correct,
night,
for each night.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How different was it? Was it pretty
So
different? Each one.
depending on which direction you go, yeah, very different.
And was each night a different permit, or could you group it into one?
The first night we're going to be staying in one spot. Actually,
Section
Paul,
B12.
go to that first tab.
Miss.
The up in the just for the first tab in Safari there.
You sunk my battleship.
Yeah, all the way there. Does it
Looks like me.
base
Doesn't that
out
look like me?
It does actually. Yeah.
I can't
the hat.
remember the sections that we're actually staying in. I should have just grabbed those. It says it right there. Old Rag, Weekly Hollow.
Yeah, Weekly Hollow.
That's where we're staying our first night. So we had to put that in. For our second and third night, we are staying at the AT Skyland.
Skyland.
Hawksbill. So that one I was able to put in for both nights.
Hawksbill.
Okay, we have not talked about this.
Hawksbill is like a name that I feel like you
It's
see
in
in like
Linville,
every
too, isn't
place
it?
you go. There's like a Hawksbill.
I like
Yeah,
that.
dude.
Yeah.
I like it.
Someone's got that name as
So
a
that
trail
was
name.
something
It's
a
like
little
there's
different.
a Springfield in every state.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, dude. Totally.
Yeah, Hawksbill in
Do
every
we?
park.
Are there any lean-tos? We've not discussed
There
this.
are some, but
You have
I don't
to- you have
think
to
we're
book
gonna
'em?
be. I don't think we're gonna be on any of them.
Dang it! I'd
And
love
I think
a lean to.
thought they were only maybe on the AT
Gotcha.
section
Okay.
of it.
That definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
I miss a lean to.
A lean-to is great.
Okay,
Man,
so
love it.
permits, you were luckily they had
they had
enough
some
for
available.
you guys, so you guys are set on
there.
permits.
Yep, we're set there.
I'm-
You do have to specify a couple other things. Where do you plan on parking, and where do you plan on stopping? Like, so you have to put in
Right.
your stop and start.
Okay.
Since that's
Yeah.
a loop, we're going to be in the
Right,
same section.
yeah.
Right. You do have to give your make and model of your car along with your license plate number.
Social security number
Jeez,
and
man.
name of your firstborn.
blood
That's
type.
correct.
Why don't they just
Blood
hand
type.
you one of those Apple tags on the way in?
Yeah,
right,
right.
right.
Hey, I was monitoring you this way.
So there was
Yeah,
a lot
or geotag,
more
whatever you call
involved with this booking and creation of this than one of our typical.
Yeah.
But now that
backpacking
you've done
trips.
it, I would say
It's
like
super
what you've
easy.
described, right?
Yeah, it's not hard. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Don't let any of that discourage you from doing it. But it was some extra steps, and it was $42
Between
for four
5
of the permits for those
Yeah.
days that we
Yeah.
were out. Yeah. So
Talking about permits on a podcast, on a backpacking podcast, is kind of like talking about trade routes in Star Wars. It's like we got to get through these details to get to the meat.
yeah. But so that was something interesting that I did want to kind of note a little bit, just because
right.
we have not really had to do that before for any of our trips. We've just gone
show
in
up
non-national
and-
parks.
all right,
so we
start
just show
walking.
up and park, and you
Yeah.
just walk, right? But we are going to be going counterclockwise.
Yes. And that first, what is? I know we're doing. So the overall elevation gain was 7,000 something.
She's zigzagging.
Almost all
Yeah,
of it
dude,
is
dang.
in the first 2 days. So
Kinda.
Is that right?
yeah,
that
almost
first
3,000 on the first day and another 3 on the second. So yeah, I mean we're climbing immediately.
Oh yeah,
And
but,
is that-
but whether you go clockwise or counterclockwise,
Right. I mean, it's
you're
gonna happen.
immediately
True. Yeah.
In that parking
choose your,
space, yeah, if you
choose
park
your
right
bad.
there.
And I
Yeah.
know I think we chose this one because I mean it's an ass kicker for the first 2 days, especially day 2 is going to be rough. But then I think it gives us that sort of tail end.
It
The
does.
descent.
it's a little
I think
bit,
the descent is longer and I think that our descent is technically a little steeper
And day 3 is kind of up, and you stay up, and you're just
you're kind of riding the ridge. The
yeah.
day 3, that's where we kind of ride along that skyline.
Yeah.
That's
That'll be super
Man.
exciting.
That looks nice.
You know,
That looks nice.
Seeing that 3D looks really cool.
Yeah, I do like that. But I'm excited, and I think I don't know if it was you, Alex, or someone else that said it in the chat, but I would much rather just huff up.
I mean, honestly, either way, we would have been huffing.
Right.
It really depended on.
I'd rather go steep up for a shorter amount of time than
Longer,
have it be-
more gradual.
yeah.
But, I agree.
So, or just knock it out early, and then when you're fresh,
That little
you know.
section there to get to that peak
Yeah.
on day 1.
That looks like you're climbing
We
a
got
ladder.
some gradual up there, and then it'll be like, okay, boys.
Yeah.
Head up, lean into it.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean,
nice.
it'd be great, right? I mean, that's
Yeah,
why
I'm-
we do this, but
very excited. And once we're up there, I'm
It looks like
you
there's
know.
a like nearby, just based on this 3D map that shows some terrain. There's a little bit of like development somewhat nearby on either side of this ridge, like not city development technically, but like there's like development like kind of nearby.
So I think the section that we're on right there, that's like the edge of the park.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it does fall off after the mountain where it's like that's not the national park anymore.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
So we're right on like the central eastern side
Cool.
What
of Shenandoah.
What elevation are we at? Like what's our peak? I guess I'm trying to compare it to
For
overall,
yeah. Well, what's like? Is there an
Old
actual
Rag.
Is there an actual peak we're hitting?
There's 2 major peaks that we're hitting. Old Rag is the first one.
What are
which is
those?
going to be
ORP?
not over there, but that's the second peak that we're hitting. The first one is in the orange there.
This like right
Yeah,
here.
right in there. Just go scroll over top of you see the elevation there. What is that right there at the peak?
3,274.
Okay, and then the
One at the end,
bigger
tail end.
summit at the end. God, why can't I?
4,031.
4. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the name of that bad boy?
That is. I do not know.
It looks like you're
I can't remember what that one's called.
Yeah, I'm forgetting.
camping up on a ridge that last night.
No, you're
Uh,
not allowed
no,
to camp on
'cause
the
you're-
ridge.
Oh, okay.
It will
So
dip,
we have
yeah.
to camp a little further down. There actually are specified rules that you have when you do your permit that lays out where you can and can't camp.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Cool. And how was when you were doing your research and finding out like what would be a good place to stop? Did it seem like there were a decent amount of like established campgrounds that you're going to be able to
over
stay?
in there, yeah. I mean, honestly, the only research that we did was just kind of like that trip that someone had done for this loop
Yeah,
because
with
this
the
is like one
markers.
of the main loops that you
Yeah.
can do in
Oh,
this
okay,
area.
gotcha.
It had camp
I
markers.
think it's
there.
like the
Okay, cool.
traditional route, right? The traditional loop in Shenandoah.
Which we
Right,
typically
right.
like to like customize it a little bit to like get the mileage and elevation based on the amount of days that we typically go. But it sounds like this one kind of had what you were looking for anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
it
only downside, no campfires.
no campfires.
Which we knew.
unless there is a ring.
Unless there's a ring.
I don't
Which-
think there's going to be a
Yeah,
ring
I
anywhere.
don't think
if
so,
we get
dude.
lucky, we'll get lucky. But
I'm hopeful.
We
I'm
knew
hopeful.
when we were debating between Perry and this, we knew, and I think we ended up landing because the time of year it is. It's like we think it's going to be warm enough during the day,
Late April.
and at night it'll get cool, but it won't get so cold so early that we're just going to hit the tents at like 6 p.m.
Now we did agree after our meeting that we had, and after we specified where we were going to go
I'm not
and
sure
created
where
the
you're
trail,
going here.
we did
Oh,
agree
no, he's right.
that if the weather looked shit,
we
we
Oh,
were gonna
Paris.
audible and we
gonna
were gonna
punt.
go to North Carolina.
Yeah. we're just going to keep driving.
We were gonna keep driving,
yeah.
and not just keep driving. We were gonna keep driving for another 7 hours.
What? Where?
We
to
were
where?
gonna- to
Linville.
Linville?
Yeah.
No, past Linville. What?
Oh no, that's right. We found that other one.
It was damn near.
It was in
South
Monongahela
Carolina.
still, right?
What was it called?
It
I think
was
started with
damn
a
near
D.
in South Carolina.
Yeah,
Can't remember the
It
name.
looked sweet.
That
'cause
would
we
be
were,
a wild audible.
Yeah, yeah.
It looked.
It's almost 10 hours of driving without
Criminy.
stopping.
We were very close to just doing that
We
one.
almost
because
did
it
just- yeah,
looked
we almost
fantastic.
Yeah.
I cannot remember the name of it, and I don't know if I have it saved.
I
think
have
one of
it
you
somewhere, but it's going to take too long to pull it up.
Yeah, we'll have to. But it was that place looked one day we'll have to go there. But
Yeah.
I think we're going to be okay. But
I think we will be okay. I think it's going to be like low 70s, high 60s during the
Yeah.
day.
You guys are going to end up
which
at a
is great.
B-dubs in Pittsburgh.
We do have to cross over through Pittsburgh to get here. And then I think it's going to be like high 50s.
Give me that garlic parm.
Or not high 50s, low 50s
right,
at night.
Even if in the dead of night, when we're definitely in the tens, it gets down into the 40s or whatever. That's fine.
I'm
It's just
okay
when
with
it's
that.
like
Comfy.
Honestly, yeah, that's really
That's
comfortable.
comfy.
comfy.
right when it's 4 p.m. and it's like 30,
Or its teeth are chattering. Yeah,
which is in 80K. The what's the name of the campsite? That's
Snowbird.
Snowbird, yeah.
That
Dude,
is the coldest
we've,
place on earth. Yeah,
It's more like Sleepy Bird. Every time we're there, we go to bed early.
right away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was at least dark though.
It was
the
dark.
last time.
Yeah.
that
It
was so
we
cold,
did it.
though.
It was cold.
Yeah.
Well,
Man.
it's on the dark side of the mountain. You know.
Sunsets at like 2 p.m. at Snowbird. So,
Yeah, it's there's no sunlight.
The thing that we have to do, and I'm saying this out loud before I forget, we have to take a little lantern. Because remember at 80K
yeah.
we had
Do
Do you
that
have,
little.
do you
the
have
fire
my,
maple.
my fire maple in?
I
I
have
do.
one.
Yeah,
You have it?
I have it in my
Okay.
stuff, so I can.
We
Yeah.
we need
hand
the
it
fire
over.
maple. Yeah,
have to take one.
yeah.
It
Oh,
was
you're right. We
so
do because we can't have campfires.
nice having.
Yeah, we used
to
even if
have
it
it
was
at
like
80K.
the littlest flame
Yeah,
in the universe.
you're right, you're
It
right, you're
felt-
right.
It was- yeah.
It was
That was worth
Yeah, I
it.
have it with my kit, so I'll hand it off before you guys
Perfect.
leave.
Great.
For sure.
Awesome.
Great.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
We will podcast from the trail,
Yes, we will.
which is always fun to do.
Maybe we do it from the. Well, yeah. Actually, we got to choose what day we're
night
going
we're
to do
gonna
it. Probably
do it.
day 3. Yeah.
I would say it's usually
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
last.
It's always
last
nice
day.
to do it
It's
the
usually
the
the
last
night.
night because
Biggest
you've got
recap.
We'll be highest
the
up
most
at that
amount
point,
of
too.
stuff.
We usually this is something I was toying with you guys with that we've got something new. What we've typically done, and this might be boring for some, but we usually carry this like big ass
The Tascam
recorder.
That's my job. Yeah. Carry the
And then
Tascam.
we carry microphone cables, and then
Yeah.
we carry a microphone, and that's what we plug in. And we carry a long cable that goes to the camera,
And then our camera crew shows up.
and then the camera
Yeah.
crew shows up.
Jimmy,
We've got lighting and
Mr. Chin
stuff.
shows up.
and-
Yeah.
No, so I
The green screen usually gets toppled over. You see, we're in a studio the entire time.
the whole time. Yeah, we have something. We have something new coming.
Oh,
We will no longer have to carry microphone cables,
What?
the Tascam, or microphones.
what did you get?
We have. It's called the Hollyland Lark Max 2. It is a wireless
Say it
camera
5 times fast.
wireless camera microphone set. It's a 4-channel system. We will have little transmitters.
mics?
Those things right there.
It's like little backpacks.
It is going to lighten. It is going to lighten the load.
Like
yeah.
durable
Yeah.
backpacks.
It's
Yeah.
gonna-
Backpacks
it's-
for ants.
It's going
Like
to
a dry
lighten the
sack.
load. The whole thing with a charger is what the Tascam weighs.
Wow.
So
we just wear those little walkie-talkie looking things.
you can wear it on your lapel or on your shirt, or you can hold it like a little tiny microphone. It's up to
Okay.
you.
Do we know how long this battery lasts?
Great question.
Plenty time. We've got
Okay.
so much time. Yeah.
I believe it when I see it.
we get this pretty soon here in the next couple days. I'm going to try it out.
Dang, all right.
Very, very excited to try these.
Wow.
It's
Did
gonna,
Tom Brady sell it to you?
Yes,
or-
yes, he did. It is going to lighten our load massively when it comes to like
That's
the amount
fantastic.
of like.
That's good because I'm
Gear
always
that we need.
panicked about the microphone and the
Yeah.
cable. I'm
You're
always like,
right. Yeah.
shit.
What if something happens
Yeah.
to
Do I
the
have it?
cable?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm throwing that out tonight.
We have had a problem with the Tascam before where it just shut off. It was when
Yeah.
we were in Wyoming. It just shut
did.
off, and
Yuck.
we didn't
Oh, and we
save.
had
It
that
did.
on
That's
camera.
right. It didn't save any of
We
the
had to use
audio,
the
so we
camera
had to
audio.
use the camera audio.
Yeah, that's right.
Which was a huge bummer. But so we're gonna have these, and hopefully it sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know,
Beautiful.
if Paul.
This is,
I don't know if you've tried these or something.
No,
like
but I
it,
know Hollyland,
yeah.
and they have good product.
Yeah.
So
Wow,
So
look at that.
I'm excited.
14
to try this
hours.
out. 14 hours.
14. That's
14 hours.
all right. We're gonna have a
Yeah.
long
Yeah.
podcast from.
We're gonna pod the
Shenandoah.
whole day.
Marathon pod.
Looking forward to that. So that's something
That's,
that you guys didn't know.
That's super
That's
cool,
going
dude.
to
That's
help
sweet.
us out in the future.
I'm very
Capture
excited
clarity
about
in
that.
high stress situations.
Yep.
There you go.
It is going to
stress.
be high stress.
Also, setup
7,000 feet.
Setup's gonna be like
Easy.
Yeah.
nothing.
Easy.
You know, it's just pop a squat
No
somewhere and
cords.
boom.
No
There you go.
cords.
Find a beautiful backdrop.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
how'd you
that's
come
great.
across these?
Brian's a
Through
gear guy.
research and work.
Yeah, he is an audio guy.
a gear
so-
guy.
Very nice. That's
Yeah.
cool.
This
That'll
is-
make
this is sweet.
that'll make things very easy. Yeah, digital wireless system.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So
Thanks to our sponsors at Hollyland.
They're not.
They're not. We're sponsored by a different audio company. But
Well, well. Sorry about it. Wow. I can say because I work for that company.
yeah, there we go.
all right.
Nice.
So what are we got before? And then I want to talk about Austin's
I do want to
80K
talk about
trip.
Yeah,
Austin's
for sure.
80K trip too.
What real quick? Well, let's give a rundown. What's everyone noshing on the trail?
we have
It's parsed
I'm,
out. I ordered. I'm ready.
So
Ooh, can I guess?
I didn't order. I didn't order with enough time for stuff to get shipped to me. So I did.
Really? You still don't have enough time? I think you do.
Brother, garage grown gear.
I also found stuff. So
Okay.
like the
good
local
to
place.
go. Did you get good to go?
I absolutely didn't.
Go away.
So I found at
Good to go, no.
not REI, it was a local sporting goods store. You guys suck. Some of the pro meals from
Call
Ready Wise.
Walmart.
Oh, cool.
Sporting
And
goods store.
I can't remember. I have to go back to the episode. I can't remember if I've tried these ones, but there's a chicken pot pie one. Did we do a chicken pot pie
That
pro
doesn't
meal?
sound familiar. at
No,
all.
I don't think we have.
So I got one of those.
I'm excited for you though.
There's a breakfast.
love
There's
it.
the
Sounds
breakfast
dense.
skillet, which I think we did.
I love a chicken
Yeah.
pot pie.
And I think there's one other one. There's like an Asian noodle or something.
You're doing a
But-
breakfast skillet for dinner?
No,
No, you're doing that
breakfast.
for breakfast.
He
Okay.
always,
I always have breakfast.
goes crazy.
So
Okay.
at least one new pro Ready Wise meal I'm trying, and
That's
then
awesome.
I still have that bison
pie.
that bison meal from like 3 trips ago that I didn't actually use.
Oh.
From
That's from
Is it
Peak Refuel.
Peak Refuel.
That's right.
It's like a signature one, right?
Yeah.
No, no, no.
Oh,
a
no?
different one.
They have a bison one too.
They do.
This is
Right.
a different brand.
And they spell it with a Y.
They should. I'll have to look up the brand, or I'll show it when we're on the pod on the trail. But it's just like a bison.
Isn't that
basically
one of
ground
the
bison.
ones
Okay.
that was like a partnership with the one guy
No,
or whatever?
you're-
No,
That
no.
is the- that
totally
is
different
the-
brand. It's something we've never had before.
Yeah.
I
What?
picked it up.
Ready-Wise?
I picked it up at REI 3 trips ago, and it was the trip I think we ended early, and it was going to be my last meal, and I never used it.
Crime.
Yeah.
And I just haven't used it since. So
you
I
know,
got that.
do this every damn time. And I saw it in my garage the other day when I was putting my gear away. I got a bag full of meals that
Yeah.
like it's either like the last night or something.
Right.
I got
Yeah,
like
like
a bonus
leftovers.
meal. It's like,
Yeah.
shit, dude, what am I doing, bro?
So you're all Ready Wise?
No,
Except for
the
that
bison one,
bison.
and I think I might have one leftover
Bison?
Mountain House that I'm going to use for
Okay.
something else. But yeah, it's that chicken pot pie one, which I don't think we've tried.
No, I don't think so.
Dude, that does not look familiar.
We had biscuits and gravy.
We never had that.
I think we
I'm
did
hopeful.
not have
I'm
this
hopeful
one.
for you.
Bro,
Yeah,
I love a pot pie.
I feel like we
dude.
had this one, and the biscuit was
No, that was B&G.
Was
That
it biscuits and gravy?
I'm
Was it
pretty sure.
biscuits?
Because
I think it was.
we got some of the breakfast ones too.
This
So
looks
yeah,
good, though.
I'm excited to try that one.
Country style.
Nice.
Man, Indiana in a pouch.
I like city style pot pie.
I really did want to get Bighorn. I just
Dude, good fucking luck.
I know.
Oh, is it
'Cause
hard
you
to
said
find?
it's like
I
sold
tried
out.
It's sold out in so many places.
Dried out.
Or you have to buy a 4-pack or an 8-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
I was
mean,
trying.
I ain't screwing with that
dude,
noise.
I don't know if it's across the whole brand. I know you can get
Tariffs.
it from their website, but I didn't want to spend $8 in shipping.
Yeah, for one meal.
For the one meal.
Right.
My favorite is I love that rich
Pasta
and creamy
carbonara.
pasta carbonara.
Oh my
I was
10 out
that
of 10
was
would eat all those.
100%. That was what
So
I was
good.
going to do for one of my nights.
Has anyone had the birria and rice?
No.
that looks amazing.
I love birria.
But me want.
Yeah. Maybe that's on the
gotta
next
try
episode
that.
then.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try that.
Yeah.
Dude, 17 bones a bag.
They're expensive, man.
Man, I
So
forgot
very
how pricey
expensive.
those were.
Worth it.
Dang, man, that's gourmet.
Whoa.
But
I did.
did one of you got the brand we tried on the
I
last?
got a bowl and kettle.
You got a bowl and kettle.
I did
That's
the
what I was
chicken
gonna guess.
tikka
that
masala.
Al got.
Nice.
You got tikka masala?
I
Nice.
did. I
got
was like, I have to get
two
that.
bowling kettles.
Yeah, I knew. I knew. Did you get the Mexican corn?
I did.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
I got to figure out the one thing that I got to just determine because it's got no meat in it. I got to determine if I'm going to throw some chicken in there too, which I think I'm.
Oh,
I think I'm going to bring like a chicken pouch.
Answers
Yeah.
yes.
But
Baby, you got a stew going.
I am so excited
Make it
to
happen.
try it, and I'm also like I'm nervous. I'm cautious. I'm also bringing like some other things like Spam as some backup. Just I also love frying up Spam on the trail.
Dude, I'm telling
absolutely.
you, I one of the trips that I went in last year, I brought like the chicken pouch, chicken
Yeah.
chicken in a
Yeah,
pouch,
yeah.
and I just sizzled it a little bit in the oil in the pan.
Yep.
And
Yep.
that was perfect,
Fire.
dude. throw that in there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking, man. I do that. That's what I bring for my lunches. So I'll do that with tortillas.
Nice.
So I figured I was like, I'll chuck an extra one in
Yeah.
there and just drop it in, and
Try it out.
should be good.
I'm gonna do a pesto pasta because I have that one left over from
Nice.
a couple trips ago.
Delicious.
My third is pad thai with chicken, of course.
I'm not doing a freeze dry for the first night.
I am.
I think I'm gonna do a sub.
I still could. I don't know.
I could be persuaded to get a Chipotle burrito. If we-
I'm
But
not.
it's gotta be
I don't-
warm. It won't be warm.
You don't have
just-
a fire.
It's so.
It's better to do a Chipotle
That's
burrito
right.
on a fire. You
It's
can't
so
do that
better.
with you.
Yeah.
We've done
them
so
cold.
much gas
Yeah,
trying
I
to
know.
heat that thing up because
And
it,
it wouldn't-
does
it
take
wouldn't
like
heat
30
evenly.
minutes to get that thing cooked through.
Yeah. The stove would be too hot. You'd like just destroy the
F
outside.
it,
and
dude.
the
You
inside
would
would be
F
cold.
it up.
I haven't
Yeah.
determined if I'm gonna do anything weird yet. Like, I remember that one when we did
Pot stickers?
Dude,
Oh,
I
yeah.
brought
Pot stickers
cheeseburgers
and
the one trip.
You
Remember?
did, yeah. I brought steak the one
We
time.
had steak.
I've
yeah.
done steak.
Steak was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to. I haven't thought fully through. I want to get creative on one.
might
dish.
do-
just
I
to
might-
do something weird.
I think I might do a Jersey Mike's regular on white number 13.
Dang, dude, you're
which
gonna
is-
hang that thing out of your backpack
which
like
is
a baguette.
which is the Italian.
It's gonna get drip all
It's
over
not
his
the
shorts.
giant. It's the regular. No, you know what? I'm gonna bring a little packet.
What do they call
of,
that? Jimmy style? Or
I don't
something
do
like
the.
that?
I don't do the Mike's way.
Vinaigrette or
Mike's
whatever.
way.
Yeah, I
That's
don't do.
what it is.
I'm gonna get like
It's up above.
little packets of the. I guess it's just Italian dressing, really. And then
You getting a combo? You gonna bring a Coke out there too, or
no, but I am gonna bring a bag of chips.
Bag
I
of
think.
chips. 'Cause remember, we've been over this. The bag
Yeah.
of chips that are inflated, so
Yeah,
you know
it's fine.
dude, a crunchy
They're
bag of
safe in
chips
there?
on the trip?
Yeah,
Why have we not
baby.
done that more?
The jalapeno ones.
So
Yes, please.
I will say of the
Those are
brands we've rattled off for freeze dried, we've gotten to a point. Our tastes are very refined. I
Yeah.
think. You got
Yeah.
Bowl
We have a
Kettle,
point of view.
Pro meal ready wise. You've got the
Cottage-
Peak Refuel.
cottage
Peak
brands.
Refuel.
Yeah, we're Bighorn. I mean,
we've
we're,
refined it.
we're very
Yeah.
we refined
Although
it.
I'm still bringing Backpackers Pantry pad thai. Although
That's a staple
it
for
was
you.
better when they had that heat pack in. there.
Yeah,
just saying.
dude.
just saying.
But it's still good, and I've taken it on every trip. So
The staple. Well, yeah. So God, I'm hungry again. We gotta stop. All right.
anyone
I'm
bringing
excited.
Peeps?
Oh, I have some.
That's a
We won't
reference
have
to
fire.
our Peeps
There you
s'more.
go.
We won't have
No.
fire, but I mean, well, you know what? And just a peep by itself after
have a-
having it on a s'more
Peak
is
Refuel has
Dude,
a
get outta here, man.
American
That's
Buffalo
garbage.
goulash.
Peep refuel.
No,
We've had the
We had-
backcountry bison bowl.
we've had the
before.
bison bowl. Haven't had the goulash.
It was okay.
though.
The Bison Bowl,
Love me
if
some
I
buffalo.
remember, the comment on the Bison Bowl was like, "This is a combination of 4 or 5 things that
Correct.
no one had ever thought to put together." in
Also,
the history of-
wasn't
It was
the
chewy and weird.
Wasn't the
Wasn't it
amount
kinda
of
weird?
meat
just weird?
Wasn't the amount of meat not quite?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
what,
the kind
we were
of
hoping?
It was
the
more bold
the
than
quantity
bison.
of meat that you eat is a little different than
Well, the
most
quantity that
normal
I eat
Americans.
is just get rid of everything else in the bag and replace it with more meat. That's, I mean, that would be my.
Ron
No one's
Swanson
doing
over
that.
here.
Yeah, you don't need all that other garbage.
venison country casserole.
That's like
That's
what?
everything.
Why?
Yeah,
I've
that's
got
the
some-
kitchen
Can I
sink.
tell you? Can I tell you something?
I've got some venison in my
The
freezer.
word
right now.
casserole
Hell yeah.
to me
Pass.
is gross.
Agreed.
What
The word casserole, and I'm maybe.
Yeah,
it's
but
be-
that usually means it's good.
I hated casserole.
Hey, give me all the casserole.
Get out of here, dude.
Put a bunch of shit
Not a
in the
casserole
thing and
fan.
bake it.
My
outta
issue.
here.
I don't like when my
the
food
difference,
touches though.
There's a fine line between a good casserole and a bad casserole.
I agree with that.
And
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
okay, so a really good one that's like cooked well and like, I'm all in. But sometimes it's either
I
like
have a
it's
very
runny as hell or it's dry as hell.
I have a very different take on this. Casserole to me is like it's I don't give a shit. Give me a big ass spoon and I'll just shovel that in my face. It's a convenience. It's taking a bunch
Pie
of
hole.
food and putting it in a medium that's just convenient to eat and you can just shovel into your mouth.
It's like a Midwest American lasagna, whatever.
Just get a spoon.
right. There is no effort needed. Just
I don't know.
spoon and face.
We were just
Casserole
talking
to me
about
just
this with
sounds
my
gross.
parents the other day. My mom used to make tuna noodle casserole, and it was literally tuna and like egg noodles and cheddar cheese
Oh, dude,
topped
yeah.
with potato chips.
Yeah.
and like that was so bomb back
See,
in
I
the
couldn't
day. That
do
was like
that.
one of my favorite
Tuna?
things.
I couldn't do it.
I can imagine making
Right.
that now.
I couldn't do it.
Cheese and
I
tuna,
can
like
imagine eating it.
Velveeta and tuna.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I'd try it.
Potato chips.
It's
or
bomb.
just like
I mean,
those
it's
like
bomb,
onion
dude.
chips.
It's
10 out of 10
so
would
good.
try.
It's so good
Dude,
with the
yeah,
potato
just
chips on top.
creamy and just like it's just everything's in there. You got the perfect bite every time. Just
Smash
you know.
a little. I mean, you could do without the peas, but
Oh, dude,
I like peas.
I love peas.
they're fine.
I like peas.
They're fine.
I like peas and carbonara, baby.
Yeah.
That
Why are we
is-
talking
that
so
is
much about food?
the only.
Yeah, okay,
All right,
hold on.
Austin, tell us about his trip.
Real quick, dude. I want to hear about
We're
Austin's
almost
trip.
done.
We this is going to be a long episode. Like I said, we haven't seen each other in a while. We haven't talked in a while.
AF.
We're worked up.
So I haven't. I usually do a ton of research and stuff like that. The last maybe 2 trips, I haven't really done anything. I've done no other prep on this trip other than
Welcome.
needing to do. Yeah, right.
Welcome to my life.
Other than needing to do the
You had to do the permits.
backcountry
And the
permits.
permitting.
Yeah.
So things might change a lot once you
But
get out there.
has anyone
I saw
you
a picture of a
don't.
rattlesnake,
Yeah, you
so
don't.
that's-
You don't typically. Have you?
I've done a bit. I also rewatched. Adventure Archives did a
Oh, did
a
they go?
loop through Shenandoah, and I watched that again twice because I was like, okay, I just want to like pick up on some stuff.
Okay.
The one they did in Shenandoah was 9 years ago though, so like a lot of
Oh,
the
wow.
details. I mean, like certainly. A lot of a lot of it's still relevant, but the one thing that I found the most puzzling, and I don't know if the permitting scenario was different than, nearly a decade ago, right? But they had talked about the difficulty of finding campgrounds,
Oh,
or like
interesting.
camp spots, because it's a lot of ridges. There's not a lot of
Yeah.
like flat spots. So that part I was like, okay, well, I'm glad we're staying at
We'll see.
kind
Yeah.
of known general spots, but. And then I had coffee this morning with someone who was telling me that Shenandoah, and I didn't text you guys this, I meant to send it to you earlier, might be their favorite park. Like low key, like
Low key slaps.
incredible national park.
Is this someone who
Is in the
you,
know.
you trust that?
This is
assessment?
someone who works for another national park. So I would say is a pretty
Yeah.
trusted
Good reference. Yeah.
reference.
All right.
And she was telling me that like the vistas, and she had indicated she had seen it post fall foliage. So she was like, I was a little disappointed we missed that, but she said because the leaves were down, they got such great views.
Yeah.
So
Right.
we're going to probably be early enough that there's going to be some green on the trees,
I
but
would
we're
think
going to have
so.
good
Buds.
visibility.
Yeah.
Couple buds.
So
Hell yeah.
and she said the views are just out of this world.
Dope.
So,
So excited.
I'm with that knowledge, very excited. I also think because this is one that this is to me karma to some degree, but we've put this trail off.
I know.
We have put Shenandoah
Years.
off for so long.
Years.
And it is on like every list. Every year we talk about places, it's always on there. And then we get in our heads that there's no campfires, so we just gotta abandon ship.
I'm glad
I'm
we
stoked
I'm glad
we're
we locked
doing
in
it.
on it. Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna love this place. I mean, I'm hoping, and in turn, we're gonna be like, wow, we're
And I get to put a sticker on my
We get
bottle.
another sticker.
Ah, there you go.
that
Nice.
is right.
Beautiful.
Geo
I love
project.
that.
Yeah. All right.
All right. No,
Use the
hold on,
code
hold on,
TRAIL
hold on.
for
No, no, no.
15% off.
No, we are at an hour,
No.
and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going
Tease it.
to hold off, and we have the episodes that are launching coming up. So this one you're listening to, this is April 22nd. The next one we're going to do is the boys are going to be on the trail in Shenandoah. That one's going to be
Yeah, yeah.
live. We will have another episode, and then after that, it will be live from the Adventure Festival. I think that one in between from the trail and live from the Adventure Festival, I think that I would like to do a philosophy of the woods, the outdoors
Okay.
Yeah.
episode.
We have
because
so many good episodes coming up.
because I think one I want to talk more about the prep for this trip and
Yeah.
what's surrounding this trip and more of like the reason why I'm doing this trip, and I think that ties in with us talking about like
Psychology.
the psychology of
Get
the
back.
woods, the philosophy of the woods, what is out there, and I think it would tie in good. So let's book it.
Dope. Okay.
Sweet.
I'm
And
in.
do
It's
that
locked
because
in.
I think that
I'm in.
would be good to do. Because I've done a lot of. I
love those
essentially
episodes.
started planning this 80K trip
On the ride home, right?
on the ride home from the last time I was there. So, I want to give its due before we go. So,
Hell yeah. Cool. I love
we'll book that episode, and you'll hear it here in a couple weeks.
Love
Sweet.
that.
Dig it.
Man,
So
we've got one more thing to do.
we do, but we're gonna do one more plug for the Northeast Ohio Adventures Fest. You better
Please come.
be there.
If you've listened to this entire idiotic podcast,
60 minutes
60
in.
minutes,
And you're still here.
they're already coming. They don't need
Right,
reminded.
they're already there. They're camping out. They're staying at the Sheridan, but waiting for it to happen.
You're waiting. All right, here
All right.
it is. And
Trivia time.
Music bed.
Yeah, that was a great addition last.
Did you guys like
it
that
was
surprise?
lovely.
threw me?
And I don't know how I
threw me
did
through
it.
a loop.
Because I just honestly, I was like, I'm not going to filter through a bunch of music right now. So I grabbed one that was like kind of, I don't want to say corny because thank you to the artist who created it. We appreciate it. But
it was
They probably
it
had
was,
corn
it was
on the mind.
it was on theme for like game show, right?
Right. On theme
But
is a better way to say
you
it.
did something where you're like, bop, 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 bop. And it like kind of did that.
That's funny.
And I didn't even try to pull it in to like match you, but it just did it. I'm like,
just
oh,
go-
that's
just goes-
great.
4 hours.
It just goes to show
looking
that
through- looking through
every
audio
game
beds.
show audio is the same.
It was great. Yeah. So
if
thank you.
Paul asks a question that has to do with Shenandoah,
I'm gonna shit my
I would
pants.
literally on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here,
Heard it
the other
was.
thing we need to do real quick. We got an email from that
Episode's
guy
never gonna end.
that said, "No, this is in relation to the
Okay.
trivia."
Okay.
We got an email from a guy. I can't remember his name. Thank you for the email. He emailed us saying we need to put our score up below us of like the whole like.
We got to go back.
Yeah, so we need to count them up
So you
from
can
the
see
last
that I'm-
couple of episodes.
So you can see that I'm winning.
Well,
this guy-
the one time you celebrated,
Well, you
you were
celebrated
wrong.
the loss.
Yeah, you did.
But
So the
we should
listeners giving me
absolutely
homework
like
to do.
have like
Okay.
a little number
I like that.
below or above our heads or whatever. Like
That's
to
a good
say how
idea.
many points we have.
We'll,
Okay.
we'll have to go back and tally because I forget. But yeah,
And-
we'll go back.
And maybe it's like we do seasons.
It was
right?
Eric. Eric
well, shit.
Redinger.
Eric, that's a
Eric.
great. Eric, that's a great idea.
thanks,
Great
Eric.
idea.
Eric.
Now I'm gonna try.
Yeah, now I'm gonna
Now
try.
the friggin' pressure
Well, do
is
we-
on.
Preseason's over, bitch.
Do we? Yeah.
Eric's
Is that
keeping receipts.
okay? Was
Wait,
that
also-
preseason?
also
and now
Eric-
we start the
Right.
tally
he's,
now.
He's
We
also
start the tally.
he's also recommending some sort of harmless humiliation for the person who gets the most incorrect answers.
Oh,
So-
we can
shit.
come up with something good.
Okay, so then we're gonna
We
start
need to
today.
ask
Okay.
people to send in
Send
some
us your humiliation.
Yeah, okay.
Comment below.
Homie.
Email us.
harmless, please.
Email us. Let us know. The email's trailtheorypod@gmail.com.
or add a comment.
Or
Maybe
add a
we'll do
comment.
like
Yeah,
a
comment
reel or
below.
something.
Let us
Please
know what
comment,
the,
please like,
TikTok,
please
the problem is.
subscribe.
Yeah.
You
All
got to
right.
use the crotch pod.
Well, Austin already has
I know,
to do
he-
that. That's not even a thing.
He's gonna use it at his 80K trip. He said.
All right, let's do this.
All right, this one is cultural history.
Holy shit, the pressure's on.
Yeah. All right, we're going to start with the
Keeping
easy
score.
one. All right. Wind Cave National Park was the first national park created to protect a cave. What year was it created? Multiple choice. Hey.
Well, no
Cave
shit.
National Park was the first to protect a cave. Oh my gosh! What year?
A, 1898. B, 1903. C, 1931. D, 1943.
Man,
Where
there
is
was a-
Cave National Park? Is this in Kentucky?
What's it called?
No, that's Mammoth Cave.
That's Mammoth
Which
Cave.
is
Wind
Kentucky.
Cave.
Wind
Nas-
Cave.
Wind Cave National Park. It's the first national park created to protect
A
the
wind
cave.
cave is usually when I fluff my sheets and fart.
So it was just to protect the cave?
Yes, sir. Protect a cave.
okay, so
Shit.
1890.
1898, 1903, 1931, 1943.
I'm gonna go.
D.
I think D2. I think 43.
I'm gonna go C.
Or C.
31.
I'm so nervous about it's either C or D.
Lock it in.
It's not during the war. Come on, huh?
Let me
That
get,
era.
let me get these.
Here's the thing. I don't know like war history, so I have no fucking clue.
I mean, things
when
did
s-
happen
when the
during
Civil
the
War
war,
was,
but- right.
when World War I was or
Priorities,
World War
right?
II was. So I have
It's in
no
that
idea
era.
on timeline.
40s.
40s?
Yeah, generally,
Yeah.
right?
So
World
it's
War II,
not.
40s?
You don't think it's. You don't think.
I don't think it's during that
So
period.
you think
45?
C?
I thought it was
So,
something in
after.
earlier.
so C.
Maybe it's not long enough. I thought it was post-war. Maybe that's
Man,
not
cave.
far enough
Wind
out.
cave is.
Dude,
also
yeah,
like,
it's like, it's probably like the
Paul, I'm sorry.
1800s.
I'm gonna actually go B. I'm gonna switch to B.
There's so much writing on this now. What did you say C was?
Oh my
1931.
31.
We gotta lock it in.
Yes. C was 1931.
I'm gonna go B. 1903.
Okay.
Screw it. I'm going A. I'm going
What?
opposite.
We all have a different one.
C.
Going A.
I kind of want to say C too.
2 C's, a B, and an A.
Okay. Austin's right.
Mark it.
1903, Carlsbad Caverns was established in 1930.
Why not?
Mammoth Cave
Not the same.
was the
same
last to
Carlsbad.
join the party in 1941.
Oh.
Mammoth
so
Cave.
there was
I'm
one
going
in
to
the
Mammoth
40s,
Cave
it
in
was just
June.
mammoths.
Nice.
Samsonite, I was way off.
Damn it!
Woof.
All
Big
right.
old goose egg now.
Yeah, that's a none for me.
Zip 0.
All right.
Nada.
Question 2.
All right, we're going back to Wind Cave. Okay.
Jeez.
No.
Yeah, my home base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Wind Cave is an important place for the Lakota who revere the cave as A, a place where the first people emerged from the spirit world, B, important hunting grounds, C, the spot where Skan, the sky spirit, created Tate, the wind spirit.
When are we going?
I know. I'm like, Tate. Skan. And then
Beautiful.
D, a site designated for one coming of age ritual.
All right, it's not B or D.
Wow.
I don't know.
It's
Dude,
the intense
it could
ones.
be D though.
This one is intense. I like
It's
this one.
not. It's not B.
No,
or
it's
D.
actually in a cave.
I really
but-
like A. Read A
Nah,
again.
It's C. It's C.
So A is the place where the first people emerged from the spirit world.
I don't know, but C has
C.
like very
It's C.
specific
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
names.
I'm nervous.
I kind of think C too.
Yeah, I'm on
C.
C.
I'm going C.
Yeah.
I'm going C.
All of us are C. Hold on.
All of us are
don't,
C.
don't do that face at you. You're like, and you're all wrong. You're all wrong. Okay.
Who wants to be
Hold
a
on.
millionaire?
Do I
I'm gonna
wanna
switch.
do
I'm gonna switch
C.
to A.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
all
A.
right.
C's and A.
C.
I do want to
Stick
do.
with C.
I want to
Are-
stick with C.
Are we locking in these
I'm
answers?
locking
I'm
in.
locked
I'm
in with
locked.
C.
Go.
Man, Austin is on it.
Dang it!
A, yeah. So that is. Hold on one sec.
That was the.
The place where the first people emerged from the spirit world. In the modern Lakota language, the cave is known as Maka Ania. Ania?
Not gonna work.
Not gonna merge his spirit here.
Austin needs a lottery ticket today, bro.
Get that Powerball.
Which
the
means
trip.
breathing earth. This
Oh,
is
I love
dope.
that, dude.
That's so
One
sweet.
day.
Hold on. Where is
what
Wind
state is
Cave?
it?
Yeah,
Wind Cave. I feel like it's got to be in like Dakota or like Wyoming or
It's
something
in
like
Goodland, Kansas, right next to Tequila's.
Takes the tequilas.
that. I don't know. Let me look at it. Wind
South
Cave.
Dakota.
Wind Cave.
South Dakota.
South Dakota. Okay, it's got to be like near the Black Hills.
Dude,
or
I've been
something
to
like that.
Yeah.
I've been to Fargo, and one thing that you could say about Fargo is it's windy. So Wind Cave sounds about right.
Damn.
Of the Dakotas.
All right,
Man,
we got to make
That's
a trip.
dope. I like the culture.
Man,
Zero,
Austin
zero,
picked up
zero, two.
Boom, dude, got a nice lead.
Dang, come out swinging.
Man.
And we're starting. Man, we got to go back. I want to get my points.
Oh yeah,
from the
now
last,
you want to go back.
We already decided that was
Preseason.
preseason.
All right,
We don't
looks
make
good
it up
on you
next
though.
time.
All right, let's end this episode.
Thank you guys so much for sticking around. We appreciate it. If you have any questions, shoot us a comment down below. If you aren't on something that shoots comments, write us an email. trailtheorypod@gmail.com is the email. We love hearing from you guys. We love all the comments. We really appreciate it. If you haven't already, give us a 5-star review. That helps
subscribe.
us out. Subscribe. Please subscribe. So many of you listen and don't subscribe. It's so easy to hit that button. So please do it. We love you. Don't forget Northeast Ohio Adventure Fest, May 16th in Cuyahoga Falls.
Get your beer on Brian.
If you come out of state, I will buy you a beer. For real.
And a shirt.
Bring your ID.
I'm not going to buy you a shirt, but I will buy you a beer. Austin said he's going to buy you a shirt.
I'll get you a shirt.
Okay.
A
there it is.
Trail Theory shirt.
But you have to show us your ID.
Give us your social.
We love you. Thanks. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Shenandoah River.
The Trail Theory Podcast is sponsored by Audimute and Audio Technica. Music by Dan Koch.